What's going on, Taurus? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's dive right into your reading. See what we got going on. 6 of Cups, the Moon, 10 of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. Wow. I see here right now, you getting an opportunity that is going to help improve your financial life, but not only because it is something that you deserve and it's your birthright and you want right now, but also because it's not only going to help your life, but help the life of your friends and family. It is a beautiful energy, a righteous cause, and you are the type of person that not only when you do well in life, you help the people around you. So expect right now some sort of opportunity that's going to come your way. And when this opportunity comes, the energy that I'm picking up from Spirit is letting me know it's essential that you capitalize on this opportunity, because just like clockwork, you can set your watch on it. When you get inspired action, when you get this download, immediately after, your ego, shadow, limiting belief is going to come and try to talk you out of it. This moon lets you know to expect this energy. This is not something that just happens to you. There's nothing wrong with you. Anytime you want to date someone, then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I don't know, I'm scared. There's nothing wrong with you. That's normal. Anytime you want to start a business and you're like, oh, I don't know, I feel like I'm going to fail. Completely normal. Now, the difference between someone who listens to that energy and someone who is aware of why do I feel like this, and then doesn't listen to it, that actually, capitalizes on the situation at hand, is only by awareness. That's all it is, right? So for example, right now, Spirit is going to give you a download, 9 of Pentacles, right? You're going to be walking, you're going to be at work, you're going to be in the shower, you're going to be in a state of calm. This is how you know when you're going to get it. Not in a state of panic and fear, right? It's not like you're going to take 10 espresso shots, drink some sugar, sit in traffic, and all of a sudden you're going to get this download. It's not going to happen like that. You're going to be chilling, go for a walk, nature walk, or in the shower, calm, cool, collective, in the morning when you're groggy something. All of a sudden, boom, you're going to get some clarity. What the heck? Spirit's going to be like, listen, there's this opportunity coming your way. Do you remember that thing? Remember that sign you saw? Remember you're supposed to do this? Remember that email? Move forward with it. Boom, you're going to get the download. Okay, I should do this. Now, immediately when you get the download, you're going to get inspired action. You're going to be like, yes, this makes sense. Yeah, totally. That's great. I feel it. Okay, I'm going to go do this immediately. In the next 10 minutes, as soon as I get a chance, I'm going to go do this. Then 10 minutes later shows up, and all of a sudden, your ego shows up. Ego goes, nah, don't do it because of, pick your reason. You are not successful, you're not good, you don't have experience, whatever, right? Whatever your ego says, understand you're not the only person that hears that nonsense. My ego, your ego sounds the same. It's all limiting beliefs and none of it makes sense. It's all gibberish. It's like if a 5-year-old child came up with a script, right? Now, you have to be aware that there's 2 options. At that point, you can tell yourself, okay, ego, wow, you sound so convincing. Wow, this is so scary. I guess you're right, and not move forward. Or you could be like, hold up, why do I feel like this? What is this? I'm not going to be successful. Why am I not going to be successful? Well, hold on, you're saying I'm not going to be successful because I don't have experience? Well, there's a lot of people who don't have experience and they're successful. What are you talking about, right? You could either be aware of the situation, aware that that's a limiting belief, aware that that fear is something we all go through, and dismiss it, right? Be like, hold up, you're telling me I don't have experience. No problem. I'll go get experience. I'll do some due diligence. For example, I want to start a restaurant. I don't have experience. No problem. Watch this. Go on YouTube. How to start a restaurant business. Tips for starting a restaurant business. Calling a realtor. Hello, I would like to, is there a place I could rent to start my restaurant? What would you recommend? Have you ever, worked with someone who wants to start a restaurant? What things should I look out for? What things should I, should I be excited for? Just do some due diligence, right? Rather than let fear, Taurus, hold you back. Is that fear? I want you to fully embrace the fact that it is common. There's nothing wrong with it, but you have to be able to not let it consume you. That's it. It's just like a cloud. You look at a cloud, it's there, then it moves on. You're not like looking at the cloud, not letting it go, holding on to it. None of that, right? It's just there. It's completely normal. It's just a thought. Now, Knight of Wands, King of Cups, 10 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. Right now, there's going to be something that happens in your life very soon here. At first, it's going to seem like a rock bottom moment that's scary, but it's actually a time for you to re-strategize. And this is it. Spirit brings abundance to us in all shapes and sizes, all types of forms. And this right now, this may seem like it is a curse, but it's actually a blessing. Spirit is telling you you're on a track right now that is not sustainable. There's something you're doing in your life right now that you can't continue doing. Maybe it's a habit, right? Maybe you're drinking too much, smoking too much. Maybe you're consuming too much much food. Maybe it's a mind state. Maybe you're looking at things only one dimensionally. Maybe it's someone you're hanging with. But that 10 of swords lets me know that you're doing something that is not sustainable. Spirit wants you to pivot away from this because Spirit does not want to see you get hurt. But sometimes as humans, we hit a rock bottom moment and then we get our ish together, which happens, which is fine. And Spirit's letting you know right now, strategize your energy wisely. Strategize what you want to do next. What is your 10-year game plan, 5-year game plan, 3-year game plan, 1-year game plan, 1-week game plan? What are your goals? What do you want to achieve, right? And you may tell yourself, I want to be rich and I want to be with my soulmate. Sounds good. Now, give me some details. What is rich to you? Is rich to you $10,000, $1 million, $10 million, right? For example, it's like telling someone I want to be tall. Well, tall is 6 foot tall to someone who is 5 foot tall, but tall is 7 foot tall to someone who's 6 foot tall. Do you see where I'm going with this? What is it you're looking for? When you know, Spirit knows, and that's the energy that I'm picking up. Spirit's letting me know right now with that Knight of Wands, your angels and guides are telling you right now, it's essential to take on a more leadership approach and use your empathic abilities to do so, right? When you know what you want, when you feel what you want, when you're certain of what you want, then lead the dance by letting Spirit know. The best thing you could do right now is write it down. If you write it down, it comes true. I'll give you an example. We've tried this, right? I was someone who came from a very, scientific approach to life. Whenever I heard the word spirit and all this stuff, I thought it was all hocus pocus. I did not believe any of this. I'm like, what? If I could not see it, smell it, touch it, taste it, I did not think it existed, right? So again, coming from me who converted over, I wasn't born into this energy. Now, after a while, after I met my wife, Alicia, she taught me, she explained everything to me. She goes, listen, something called a vibration, a frequency, this quantum physics. It's not just, hocus pocus. Go look into this, right? Law of attraction, law of gravity, law of universe. These are all laws of the universe. You can't see gravity, but it exists, right? Go look into this, right? So I went and looked into it. I'm like, oh my goodness, everything is a vibration. What the heck? You look at me, I thought I was meat and flesh. You look at me under the microscope, I'm atomic particles vibrating. My shirt is vibration. Energy is a vibration. Your thoughts are a vibration. I checked out Dr. Joe Dispenza. Wow, whatever you feel, whatever you think, that's magnetic energy, is measurable. This stuff is real. Then I was a true believer. So then I'm like, okay, what the heck is going on here? Then we started looking into how can we use this to our benefit. Journaling turned out to be one of the best ways, like just unbelievable. We started this with our businesses, right? We had Amazon businesses. We took one business with the exact same product, same everything, title, description, everything. And we started putting energy and thought into it by journaling about how, oh my goodness, this product is already selling 10,000 units when it first got launched. It's amazing. We're doing so well. We wrote in the present tense about it already taking place without it already happening. And then when we launched, it was unbelievable. We did this over and over again. The proof was undeniable. All of the people I do personal readings with, I get back feedback. It's always the same. The numbers don't lie. So right now, Spirit is telling you to start writing down what it is you're looking for in the present tense. For example, if your 10-year game plan is to have $10 million and to be living, somewhere with your soulmate and 2 kids, write that down as if it's already happened. Wow, today I woke up next to John and Jane. They're absolutely beautiful. They're 11 years old now, or 10 years old now, whatever. And every time I see them, it lights up my face. Today I went over to, say like, for example, Alicia and I, we want to retire in a farm, right? We love animals. I went over and I pet, my horse. I gave him an apple in the morning and a carrot. And I told him, don't you be waking me up last night, blah, 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 blah. And then, oh my goodness, my rooster was crazy. It was absolutely nuts. And I'm having such a great time. And then today we're going to actually go check out this property that we're going to get for our investment, whatever the case is. Write it down as if it's already happened. Not only are you setting things in motion for it to happen, but this is the energy. This is you showing Spirit, Ace of Wands, right? New energy. This is you showing Spirit, not only do I know how to play this 3rd dimensional game, but this is what I expect, law of assumption. And on top of that, when you do that, Spirit starts setting things up for you, right? All of a sudden you meet the right people, the right podcast comes on your YouTube feed, blah, 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 to get you there. But on top of that, you're reprogramming your subconscious mind to be walking one step closer towards your goals every single day because you are aware aware of what your 10-year game plan is, right? So you got to come up with what it is. Now you got the game plan. Now you got the cheat code. Now you know what to do. Using this energy, Taurus, will change your life. But going with the flow is very important, which means not causing resistance. But not having a game plan is not having a script to your life. And not having a script to your life can be scary. So what is it you want? I don't care if it sounds silly, because it's not. What is it that you want? Let spirit know and let it enter your life. All right, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed your reading. 1,000 kisses. Until next time, ciao.